What's up, guys? Dark Side Spitzer here, and as you guys can tell, I am here live on YouTube, and I won't be filming for a little bit because I have my cousin coming by and all that good stuff, and I won't be able to film. He's coming over this weekend, so there will be absolutely no filming. I have family coming over, and so yeah, and I might need a break for a little bit, like during this weekend. But I just thought about something. My cousin. Well, he's not really my cousin, but he's really close friend. But yeah, he's not really like my cousin or anything. We got this bad boy. Oh God, this thing's nice. I'll tell you that right now. I taped this to make it look like a real gun, and then the bottom you see it's just titanium type looking thing. He actually gave me this attachment too, which is nice. I can actually pull the trigger and all that good stuff. It's just, it's broken. I'll actually tell you a story about that here in a second. It will not stay. Well, I'm just throwing that. There we go. So yeah. My airsoft gun actually, like all my airsoft guns, I'll get to that here in a second. Especially one of the people coming over, which is my cousin. He's actually a really close friend. He's been with us ever since I was about 2 or 3. He's actually a little bit younger than my brother. My brother's 19, if I'm correct. And so yeah, he's like 18 or 17, one of those two. Anyways, me and him, we're actually like freaking airsoft junkies, and we used to have like these little airsoft wars. Like they're like ghetto airsoft wars at my grandma's house, and that was whenever we went to Virginia for a week or two, if I'm correct. He was actually like the real deal. Like he actually went to like big, arenas and stuff in Virginia. In Virginia, stuff like that exists. Also, I want to say I was going to film this video with a GoPro, but I didn't feel like it. So yeah, I would be playing a crap ton of, airsoft, so I really enjoy it. I don't like being shot though, it crap hurts, but, all we did was light each other the fuck up. It was such a good time. I've never had more of a good time in my life, probably, playing an airsoft game, or airsoft war. So yeah, sadly, I don't play it anymore. I need to start buying more weapons. That was actually one of the only guns I ever had that was like legit, like a real good one. It was full automatic and semi. I'll try to buy some more. I don't know, but I kind of felt discouraged to buy more because I kind of lost in touch with the sport because all my guns have been broken or stolen by my family members or their friends, and I'll get into that right now. Alright, so basically my brother, he had a friend named Dunaway, and I only say Dunaway because I don't want to give out his full name, because you guys go over there and be like, yo. But he always came over to my house. I liked him. He was actually a really good dude. He had a good personality and all that crap. He had a really good personality on the outside, but on the inside, he was just a freaking scam artist. And that's literally what the story is here. Is that every day, every weekend almost, he'd always come over, right? And for some reason, I'm still blamed for this. I don't know why. Like my parents always thought it was my fault because he did it. And that's why I've never been able to get a replacement from anybody. It's because my parents have always thought, that it was my fault, that that's the reason why it happened. So I'm like, what? That's kind of sucks, but anyways, Dunaway over here, he'd freaking come over every weekend, hang out with my brother for a little bit. Then he started hanging out with me. And I even told him not to come into my room because I don't want him stealing my shit. Because he did it the first time. He took my my fully automatic airsoft gun, airsoft pistol, and it was a CO2 one. It was a good one. Like it was like $60 a pop for just one of them, and that is not even for the CO2. That's not even included. So basically, I had that airsoft pistol, but this was after he. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to make it chronological order. So basically, I had a really old copy of Red Dead Redemption, and basically, this has nothing to do with airsoft. But he took my Red Dead Redemption. Like he said, he was gonna borrow my game, and I told him I don't want you taking my game because you know I was playing it. Like literally, like right then and there, I was playing the game. And then he said, "I'll pay you to let me borrow it." And I'm like, "No, I don't want your money." And then I told him, "I'll just let you borrow it, man. You know, you ain't gotta give me money." Anyways, he takes my game, and it was the Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition that you know you can barely find now, without you know like you can find them. It's just it doesn't have the original map on it, or the there's a map that comes included, like a poster, and you can never find that one anymore. And it was my favorite one of all time, and I only have one of those. I could never find another one of those. I don't know why, but I have it somewhere. But I'll never throw that one out. I don't know who has it now. Like since we moved, I don't know where it is. But I want to hang that one up because that one was really nice. I always loved that one. Anyways, he comes over after like a whole freaking month, and I'm over here like he told me he was gonna give it back to me in a couple of weeks, you know, just to beat it. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right, because it took me, you know, it takes me a couple of weeks to beat it. Actually, like now it takes me like 3 days. I can beat the game, but if you guys don't know, I've actually completed the game like 7 to 8 times. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things that like it was that one game, which I'm hoping that it comes to Xbox One backwards compatibility, because I've been waiting for that dang game to come on backwards compatibility for almost about a year or two, and that's why I don't play Xbox as of right now. Is because you know none of the games are worth it, and if that game comes to Xbox, you know, I will literally like. There's gonna be Red Dead Redemption videos. There's gonna be I personally, that game means a lot to me. Only because if you look back at my older channel, iCarlyFan33, there's a video on there, and it shows me actually playing Red Dead Redemption, and that was almost like 5-6 years ago. So yeah. Like you can tell how hardcore of a fan I am of that game. But anyways, he returned the game to me with the Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition case. I open it up and I pop it in my PlayStation. Back then I had a PlayStation 3, and I still say it's probably the best console of that generation. You know, it just seems a lot smoother than the Xbox 360. But the 360 had better better frames per second than the PS3. I'll give it that. It had a little bit newer hardware, of course. It had like 2 years on it, so yeah. Anyways, he returned it to me with the case, and I popped the disc into my PS3, and I noticed something. I can't go onto Undead Nightmare. I'm like, what the hell is all this about? You know, I had Game of the Year edition. That's Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare, the DLC. Zombies in it and all that. And then I take it out, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did he break it or something? I looked at, and I noticed something about the artwork on the disc, and I noticed it only says Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. And back then, Red Dead Redemption was a little bit more expensive than the Game of the Year edition. I don't know why that was, because I mean, you're getting 2 games and won. But basically, right then and there, I was like, what the fuck? He comes over like that weekend, or no, actually about a couple weeks after it. Cause I remember like I'm over here like waiting for him to come back. I was going to beat his ass, but I was like, nah, never mind. I was gonna let because it wasn't my job to confront him because yeah, it was my game, but it was my brother's friend. It wasn't me, because he kind of used me through my brother, and that's what we've realized over the years, that he used people through other people. Um, anyways, that happened, and he came over, and he basically like, yeah, that's Red Dead Redemption, and all that good stuff. And right then and there, I was so pissed off. I told him to get the fuck out of my room, because I didn't want to see him. I still haven't seen that copy. I haven't had it replaced by anyone. That kind of pisses me off, but my parents basically told me to get over it, so I have, but it still sucks because that game, I had it for that. The PS3 had Blu-ray discs, and Blu-ray discs, they're hard to mess up unless you like intentionally scratch them. So yeah, like I had that disc the entirety of me having a PlayStation 3, and that was like for 2 years, and it was like I never had, like, that's what I liked about the PS3 is that I could buy a copy of a game, and I could like legitimately never have to buy another one again. Like I never had to repay money, repay to get another game or get the same game over again. Anyways, with the airsoft guns, that fully automatic right there, he broke it. Like my brother and him were having an airsoft war, and basically, actually, I don't think it was Dunaway that time. I think it was Austin, my brother. He actually I think he like threw it down on the ground and he broke it. Like it wouldn't like the battery and stuff wouldn't register like the trigger. Like it wouldn't, if you pull the trigger, it wouldn't register. And right then and there, like that gun was over like $150. So I'm still pissed off. Like literally, I can't say whatever I can get through it. I'm still angry with that one because I really enjoyed airsoft, and whenever they broke that, I kind of just that's whenever I started losing interest in airsoft because all my shit kept on getting broke. Like freaking airsoft, man, you gotta put a lot of money into that. And that gun, I put a lot of money. Like literally, I paid for like half of it. I put like $60-$70 into it, and then my parents were like, get it for them. Put half the money into it. So basically, it's a split joint there. Oh shit! Was I sleeping with that motherfucker? Oh fuck! Shit. Where is he? Oh god. Fucking cricket came out of like nowhere. Oh fuck, there it is. Oh fuck, there it is. There it is. Found you, son of a bitch. There are more of those fuckers? Got him. Oh god, he's still moving. Damn, what the fuck even was that? We're back. God dang, it's creepy. Bed now. Son of a dang god. I killed it, but Jesus. I'm afraid of my bed now. I'm looking all over the damn place now. What the hell was I freaking my fucking bed? Anyways, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Sorry, I have to move this over here. It's my, what's it called? It's OBS, is how I record. Anyways, my airsoft gun, they threw it on the ground, they broke it. That was my good airsoft gun, like legit. It was the fully automatic airsoft, rifle. And then, about a year later, a couple months later, it might have been 3 or 4 months, I don't know. He didn't come over for a while because I didn't like him, and I told Austin that, that's whenever my parents started getting involved because they put money into that. All those games, all the games that he took away from me, and all that stuff, I think he only took Red Dead, but still, that kind of pissed me off. But, I think it was 4 months later, and he actually came over again, and I didn't want nothing to do with him, and basically he comes over and he's like, I'm sorry, and it's always bullshit. Whenever he says he's sorry, it's fucking bullshit out the ass. So I recently bought a CO2 pistol, airsoft pistol. And it was good. Literally, if you shoot it, it goes almost exactly where you aimed. It was so good. The velocity on it was freaking ridiculous. I could shoot probably half a mile away and probably hit my target. And we tested that out too. I actually got almost arrested by the police one time because we were practicing airsoft at the park, and it was in the woods, so no one could get hurt. But I'll get into that with another story. So basically, I'm making sure there ain't no more dang crickets. I ain't trying to feel another one or see another one. That's just creepy as fuck. What the hell, damn cricket comes out. No, I'm afraid to sleep tonight. So, anyways, the CO2 pistol. I need my damn fucking shit bag. I need like a big old trash bag for my own room. You guys can't see this, but I got like a ton of Mountain Dew and plates and shit for my late night voyages. I actually played like a shit ton of Minecraft last night. It was kind of fun. But anyways, after that, oh dude, you guys could see like, yeah, you can literally see my reflection. Anyways, basically the CO2 pistol, it was like 60 or 50 bucks. I think it was about 50 or 60, something like that. But that was just a pistol. It wasn't just, no normal CO2 pistol. Like literally, it didn't even come with 2 cartridges. Like up to CO2, actually, like you had to buy it on. Like you had to buy like a ton of crap of it, and literally it only lasts for like 30 shots maybe. And I'm over here like, bruh, like, yo, come on. I would have wanted like a battery powered one, because dang, like, come on now. Anyways, that one, they took out, I was playing Far Cry 4, and I remember the incident, like, freaking, like, I know it, like, because I was pissed off. Anyways, so, like, I'm sitting there playing Far Cry 4, and all of a sudden Dunaway comes out of nowhere, and he's like, yo, what are you playing? And I'm like, well, wait, no, never mind, it was Halo. Halo the Master Chief Collection. I thought it was Far Cry. Because they look almost freaking identical in a way. I was recording, actually. I was going to upload that as a playthrough, and all of a sudden, he barges in, and he's like, yo, you got an airsoft gun? And I'm like, no, because I didn't want him to steal my crap. Because I had it secretly, like, I always had it, like, there's, like, near my bed, there, like, alright, here lays my bed, right beside it there's a trunk, or, yeah, right beside it there's a trunk, and I laid the gun always right there, fully loaded, just in case someone come in there, and, like, I can literally just, like, pow, 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 not, like, shoot them to where it hurts, so I can get up and all that crap, so they'll be kind of just stunned, I know it probably wouldn't do anything, but, just stun them. Anyways, right then and there, I put down the gun after like a second, and I told him if I ain't letting you use this or take it out of this house. I have one, but it's mine. I walk out of the room to go use the bathroom, and he goes in my room, sits down, plays some Halo, and actually, if I'm correct, I offered him to play some Halo, I think, and he just went in my room while I was gone, took the gun, put it in, in his front pants, area, and said, and, like, I came out, and he's over here walking out with it, and I'm like, because right then and there, I looked for it, because, I see him walking out with something in his pants, and I'm like, what's that? It can't be my gun, right? No, it is. I start running after him. I'm like, yo, where you going with my gun? And he's like, oh, I'm just going to use it. I'm like, on what? Like, it was like my brother and all them were going out, and my brother wasn't in the room, which this makes sense, because he actually said he didn't know it was my gun. So Dunaway walks out with, everyone else. I was there. I can't remember who was there. Anyways, Dunaway, he starts firing off my gun at people's freaking cars and crap. Which is kind of stupid. Like, why would you do that? I mean, it's my gun. It's going to come back to me because, I purchased it. I don't know if that was his thing there, but, like, it could have came back to me, and, because it was licensed under my parents, but it was bought by me. So, anyways, basically, he starts taking it apart, supposedly, from what my brother says. He starts taking it apart, and he tried to unjam it or something like that, and I'm over here like, bro, it even says on the gun not to mess with it or tamper with it. Like, those things, like, they're springs and crap, they are easily broken. So if you try to, like, mess with them and try to unlatch them, they're gonna break. And supposedly he tried to fire it off one last time after he tampered with it, and supposedly the whole top came off after he shot it. That crap, dude. Anyways, I've been talking for like 25 minutes. Anyways, I'm not going to be doing a video this weekend. Right now, the video is on 7/10/2016, so they're coming in about a week. So I'll be able to get some videos out to you guys. Well, not a week, about 4 days. So I won't be doing videos on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So yeah, just letting you guys know before anything else happens. I love you guys to death. See you guys later.